Welcome back to the Hang Gliding Files. Well, welcome to week number 2 of the flying season 2024. Today we're going to be flying Mount Palomar in California. This is down near San Diego, and we're flying in real weather on April 20th. Our real time in the sim is going to be about 2 p.m. We're starting with about a 17 degree or 62, 63 degree Fahrenheit temperature, and the winds are very light at 0 to 5 out of the west. Well, I'm the first one here, so I'm going to go and fly and just check out, be the wind dummy, see what's going on. You can see right here that the Vario indicated that I made the first start. And in this particular flight, we're using the flight computer of the Vario to navigate a course. Well, conditions aren't exactly soarable on this first flight, and I end up back down in the LZ. But this is the thing about flying in real weather. The conditions are going to change over time as we fly during the day. Earlier there was a low-level cloud layer, and that is now burned off, and in just a little bit the temperature will heat up and we should start getting thermals. I'll just give a few hints on how to use the flight computer. You use the page escape button to change the pages of data that you see on the Vario, and there are 6 different pages that you can use. Each of the pages are customizable, so you can make any of the data fields on any of the data pages equal any value that is available. And we have 60 plus data fields to choose from. So by clicking on a custom data point place on the Vario, you change what that place displays for a value. And as always, when you're ready to go back up to the top and fly again, just use the widget, go back to the setup area, and you're ready to go for the next flight. Well, today turned out to be quite the challenging day. It's going to be very light early on, with it being very hard just to stay up and stay at launch altitude. And we probably fly for an hour or so at just the level of the launch, or just a little below, just staying up until later on in the flight when things got better. It was a matter of waiting for the weather and the heating to turn on enough to trigger thermals.
Well, I've launched. Come out and join you guys.
Working at me, like that. What's your height here, dude?
334. Climbing slowly.
About the same as us. 39.
Good.
4,000. And lift getting more consistent, stronger. 42. This is working over here, right? 43.
South of launch lift that you were getting it coming from.
The sunny side, yeah. More east, southeast side. You know? The side you guys were working over there, just on this side. And the lift tunnel goes right up the spine, right back over launch, but it's way higher than you might think. It's not anywhere close to the hill. Are you still climbing or just painting?
Wow.
67 you're at, right? Nice. Where did you...
About a miracle of landing in this little pond back there.
Yeah, I see it. You're in luck. There's a nice dirt road coming right through there. The road to the observatory goes right by that field.
Well, even with the altitude that I have, I'm just not going to be able to get much farther because of the wind and the terrain. Looks like I'm going to land here by the lakes.
I'm gonna land. I'm gonna try for the parking lot at the observatory. So looks like there's enough room there. If I can't find a good place at the observatory, Rick, do I have a chance of making it over to the field you're in?
I would think so.
The direction side of the
Downward. So
dome.
you would land uphill facing the dome. That's a telescope.
Well, I tried to go east down that ridge to that airport out there. Now I'm landing at somebody's ranch out here next to their cattle.
Yep, I got that.
Landing in front next to this guy's house, but there's no house.
Yeah, there's no house. Well, that's it for today's flying. We spread out a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. We got a lot of flying in and some altitude. If you would like to join us in a future flight, just go to our Discord and look for the current flight that's under the Flying Season 2024 thread. If you guys like these videos, like and subscribe, and join our Discord or become a Patreon supporter. But hope to see you out on the hill. Later.